So here's the Ruger, stripped down to its frame, except I kind of cowered it out. I didn't do this last piece because that spring is super annoying to get in and out of there. And there's a spring in here that holds down your slide release. So I left that one. Just didn't feel like doing it either. And one more. The mag release here is annoying to get in and out, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for now. I don't have a really good set of needle nose pliers that would make me attempt that. Okay. Well, put this sucker back together. So first things first. Don't really know the exact order to put all this together. So you take the ejector, slide it out of the way. First thing you can drop this guy in here. He goes right in there. Okay, hammer. Line the hammer up. What this pin's called. Probably has a name. Probably in the Ruger book, in their expanded view. Okay, so the next piece, we're going to put in these little guys. And here's the pins. There's the spring that came with it. You'll see me pull that out eventually. Getting hair off my desk here. Push that back. See that pushes the hammer back. Well, it hooks up to your trigger later. Take my little screwdriver here. See if I can get this. Let's see if I can get this here. It's annoying. Just gonna get that in there. Pin. Just hold it. So first one's in. Next one. This guy will go in here. This little tab right there. That tab right there. It'll hook into this. Goes in under that. And let's see if I can snag the pin on this one the first try. There we go. Got the pin on that one the first try. So the pin goes all in. I'll push the pin back out a little bit so you can see that. So the pin goes in. Get it back in though. Here we go. So that's your I don't know what you call that. Anyways, I'm gonna pull this pin back out, like right there. See, I got him kind of just pulled out a bit because you got to get this guy back in. Not too difficult, just kind of annoying. So I'm gonna wedge my screwdriver back in from this side. Kind of keep things lined up. Lined up a bit. All right. Got this here. It's kind of easy to tell which way it goes because the groove that's down in there is straight, and this is angled, and that guy goes in there. And it's a bit of a friggin' pain to get in there. So I can get this annoying. This probably the only really annoying part of the whole thing. That's why I didn't take off the disc. That's why I didn't take off the ejector. Alright, let's get that guy through there. Okay, hooked him with my screwdriver. Just make it a little easier to get lined up. Get that in there. Come on, get in there. There we go. There we go. Push it right through. I ain't taking that apart again. Well, not this time anyways. Alright, we'll put the trigger back in. It's pretty easy. Hook that. See that? Just went right in. Maybe I'll do it one more time here with this. So there you go. Got your what that? So there's the trigger. It's on that little pin there. Just drops right in. Alright, so I'll put the slide release back in and rehook up this pin, the spring here that drives the rod that hooks your trigger. So there's a little spot right inside there. I don't know if you can see that. It's right in there. See how a little flashlight in there? Well, anyways, the spring goes in there. See, it goes, hooks right into the little groove. Pretty easy to spot. Ruger kind of makes them this way. Alright. Disconnect. A little screwdriver again here. We'll lift the spring up. There we go. Spring in. That in there. So there we go. Alright, so we'll put this guy back in. He's what pushes up on the back of your hammer. Spring and holder here. So spring there. So if I did that too, so there we go. Put that in there, and it's always just to guess whether I can get that thing lined up the first time or not. And it looks like I did because my hammer drove up, and there's a little tiny hook inside there. You'll see it. You'll drop when the guy goes up. You'll catch it. I might not even really have caught it yet, and I won't know until I really get this guy in here. So I'll line these holes up. Here's the pin for it. Just gonna do it right through there. There we go. Now that's it. So that hole, not that hole. And you can see it's not a follow up on the other side. Alright, let's put the grips back on. Oops. Going like that. Click.